Hi, good afternoon. So here we are at the end of the year, and definitely this has been a year like no other. A year in which we flipped into a completely different way of teaching without blinking an eye, and we're saying farewell to our students, our friends, and our colleagues without actually saying goodbye or giving that last hug. I'd also like to thank our Teachers of the Year for all the work that they put in and, for accepting this honor representing all of our teachers. And I want to end on a positive note, so I'll start there before I address my concerns. The Chula Vista Elementary School District is fortunate enough to have a wonderfully talented and dedicated group of educators. As I said before, these fine people pulled it together to pull off some incredible distance learning despite having no training whatsoever, despite challenges with technology, accessing students, tracking down families, working past midnight to check in with their kids and make sure that the kids are okay while the actual educators themselves might be crumbling inside. I'm so proud to represent them. Thank you, CVE. Also today, we signed off on a middle school MOU, and I'm sure you guys will have an opportunity to review that later. But at a time when we, both CVESD and the district, should all be pulling together so that we can work out yet even a newer way to deliver instruction while keeping our fingers crossed that our students, our families, and we stay alive or are not permanently disabled by this virus, we find ourselves with lots of concerns and questions. We ask, why are the school board meeting and other committee meetings being randomly changed? I asked that at the last meeting. I voiced my concern about the inequity for working people changing the times to afternoon. Some of our members are still on their duty day, and changing times back and forth and then back again limits public input and shows a lack of transparency and respect for those who have had to work around these changes to be able to attend. We also have concerns about safety, with principals emailing teachers saying, and I have to be thankful that they are saying, at least to the extent possible, that all walls, windows, doorways, sink areas, and hallways will be deep cleaned. So if you have anything you wish to keep, then please remove these items or they will be removed for you. Any rooms that are not closed down by June 4th will be done by someone else. So we understand that this needs to be done, but it is putting unneeded stress on people who are concerned about safety. And I ask, where in here is the regard for the workers who may be putting themselves or their families in danger? Where is the empathy? Why is June 4th the drop dead date? We are also concerned that our tentative agreement may be endangered. It keeps getting put out farther in the year when negotiations should have been done before Thanksgiving, when we had protracted bargaining once again with a school board that is allegedly friendly. A school board that should have directed the district long ago to settle, that allowed the district to dawdle to the point that we are sitting here today at yet another school board meeting, once again without the tentative agreement on the agenda. And we are counting on you to honor your word and approve this agreement. And I know that some of you are saying why I say allegedly, and this is because our members have had to fight for every single gain we've gotten, no matter how small. We've had grievances go to the 11th hour of arbitration. We have had to fight for this tentative agreement, writing postcards, wearing black, packing school board meetings for months, only to have it settled when once again, Trustee Tamayo had to was sent in to help out the district. And now we're contemplating yet another arbitration because the district will not allow us to have CVE meetings during our duty day on a Friday per our contractual right in Article 4.1.6. So now we've got to trying to bargain a new calendar because of the pandemic. And after that, bargain distance learning for the upcoming school year. We've reached the end of the school year, and while summer break starts next week, our bargaining has just begun. And while the district's bargaining team is on the clock while they bargain after June 4th, our bargaining team has already worked their 185 duty days. Any time that they put in, will be for free. So today, when it became clear that we would need to continue bargaining calendar and then also distance learning, our bargaining team asked to be time carded, but only for the time at the table, not any of the other countless hours that we need to prepare a distance learning agreement. And the district's response? An emphatic no. In fact, Peter Fagan even went so far to say that if we didn't like it, that we could just take the calendar that was already bargained and start on July 20th. So, at a time when we should be working together, at a time where the district could have shown appreciation for the work that was put in during spring break, when the district could be building bridges, it seems like they choose not to. We're facing unprecedented cuts, hits to public education that could perhaps hurt us for years to come. And instead of working together, the district doubles down on us. Where is the partnership? Where is the collaboration? When does it start? Because we are willing and we are waiting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Skala. Do we have Mr. Peter Sittler? Yeah? No? Okay. We're moving forward. Oral communications. Oral communications provides the public